I remember hearing about molecules and atoms way back when I was in grade school. I understood them to be the tiny things from which everything else was made or composed. Things were made of molecules. Molecules were made of atoms. Ingredients, if you will. For example, a cake might be composed of flour, sugar, eggs, and a few other things. Well, eggs are composed of water, proteins, fats, and minerals. Flour is composed of proteins, starch, lipids, which is a form of fat, sugars, and enzymes. Sugar, sucrose, is composed of glucose and fructose. Glucose, then, we'll just take one ingredient and break it down a little further. Glucose is composed of molecules that are composed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen atoms, as is fructose in different amounts. Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, the tiny building blocks at the atomic level of sugar. I find that amazing. But wait, there's more. If you were thinking that atoms were the very smallest things that there were, as I did for years, hold on to your hats. In 1815, it occurred to English chemist William Prout that atoms themselves might somehow be made of hydrogen atoms, which he called protons. Protons, the smallest thing that there is composed of something yet smaller. So these protons later came to be called protons, and now you have protons, atoms, molecules, and things. On April 30th, 1897, a British physicist named J.J. Thomson announced the discovery of even smaller components of atoms. Mr. Thomson announced the discovery of the electron. Over 1,800 times smaller than protons, that long ago, totally blew me away. Electrons are considered as elementary particles having no known components or substructure. That is to say that electrons are thought to be the most basic building block of atoms. So now we have protons and electrons. There are also neutrons, but those were discovered in 1930, and we've gone on about this long enough at the moment. So the point is that the discovery of electrons was announced on April 30th, 1897.